Yeah, we'll take care of it. Diburei Emuna. Chelek Gimel Daf Chaf Hey. Also in the house, you have to see the light from the window. That's the subject of today's learning. We said that he was inside in his house, and once he's there, and once he's here, and once he's there, and once he's here, and once he's there, once he's here. And we said the tzaddik is showing you, he's taking you above your station while leaving you in your station. And he says, Betoch kach, while this was going on, we're back to the story, when the Baal Habais was in his perception that he's home, he looked out of the window and he saw the guest. In other words, he saw the tzaddik. In other words, even when he's betoch beisa, he's in his house. In other words, in his gashmisdika work and whatever it is. If you only look outside the house, in other words, you lift your eyes up a little bit from your daily basis. I was told by Yehuda Maor, that he's working with you and he's hearing all these things from you about Yiddish things for you. Well, they're preparing cement, and he's not used to this. I mean, when you prepare cement, you talk about cement, but when somebody is close to the tzaddik, while he's mixing cement, he's looking outside the window. He's already looking on the tzaddik. So you see there is a change that was already affected. But you probably feels like, duh, what have I done? I'm still don't have the answers. No, but as we learned before, that is the answer. That while you're working, while you're doing what you're doing, you're looking outside the window. You just look outside the house, you look a little bit above the needs of the household, and you try to think, have a good thought. Not just to be sinking and taking care of the household needs. Look outside the window. Look at the source of revelation to bring light to the house. Immediately you see the tzaddik. If you only try, you see the tzaddik immediately. Lemaisa, when you are at home, every once in a while, look up. A hecker can cook. In other words, look a higher cook, a higher look. My wife happened to be on Shabbos. She happened to be, she told me, I'm sad. Somebody got into a mood. So I told her, why don't you come and try putting yourself into Shabbos. Shabbos doesn't just mean that you don't do what you do during the week. Shabbos means that during the week you're full, we spoke about this, you're full with you need to do this, you need to do that, and you have jobs, and you have obligations, and you have functions, and you have this. Shabbos is a creation where everything is perfection. Because Baruch Hu runs the show. On Shabbos it says, they said that in your mind, it says your mind will, one of the mitzvahs of Shabbos, it should be seen as if all your needs are taken care of. This is what a ridiculous tzivui. They're not. I still have Sunday to take care of things. But Shabbos tells you, remember there's a Kodesh Baruch Hu who runs everything. Everything is okay. Let go. So when you come back to the week, you're bringing about the Shabbos, you're bringing perfection into the imperfection, and things will become okay. So I thought, why don't you try to stand next to the Shabbos, the story of the exchanged children. He's just standing next to the image of the Melech Shalom Shalom, which is just stand next to it. Now it's Shabbos. Lose yourself in, now it's perfect. On Shabbos, it's perfect. Let go. And she went like, wow, thank you. It really helped. It's like I think the miracle is that she listened to me, but it's like it says, don't sink in completely into your own home. then if you don't sink into the gashmis of your own home completely, you'll be zocheh to see the tzaddik while you're still home. He will shine to you how to deal with your business dealings, how to work. The minute the Baal HaBayis looks at the window, he sees the tzaddik. And he asked him, please, he started begging, please come to me. If you're zocheh, then through you have a good thought. I wish I would be able to learn Allah. I really want to get to learn into Allah. Maybe a little more Likutim, a little more Bikiyas, whatever it is. Maybe got my eyes better. Get a longer levush. Whatever, any kind of machshava tova. Immediately you get a shtekikus tova. You get a good longing. You already want the tzaddik to come in. I want the tzaddik to come into me. In other words, I want that all my household will run according to the ratzon of the tzaddik. Wonderful would that be. Because when the tzaddik is in your house, when you're able to bring the tzaddik into your own home, it's a total different union. It's a whole different kind of ball game. So that's why the minute he saw him from the window, the Baal HaBayis begged the guest to come in. In other words, he got kisufin, he got yearning from the tzaddik just by saying, and then the tzaddik told him, I'm already doing mysterious things. I don't have time to come into you because I'm going to you. So the Baal HaBayis says, that in itself is an unbelievable wonderment. You're here. What do you mean you're coming to me? The guest said, this is when you agreed to accompany me outside of the opening, outside of your world, outside of your envelope of comfort. You're willing to break the mold, think out of the box, literally, and say, I'm going to step out. And each and every one of us, at a certain point in time, made this conscious decision, because we were different. I was different before I made the step, you were different, and you were different. And you, if you actually made the step, you were different as well. That was something else, and it took guts. It was not easier, to run Super Bowl parties and flip hamburgers and guzzle beer. One day I decided I don't want that anymore. I want to become something else. I don't even want to start telling you what I was. By the time that I decided that I wanted to become something different. So he told me, when you agreed to let go of that which you know, the safety that you know, because human beings would rather stick with misery that they know than deal with the unknown. Even if the promise of happiness. I'm used to it. I'm used to this. I know this. I know what to expect. I don't want to be surprised. You did a huge thing. You have mafke yourself. You let yourself go. And you meiser nefesh completely. Then I took your neshama and I gave it a levush, a garment from Gan Eden Atachton. And nefesh ruach remained by you. And then the guest concludes, when you stick your thought there, to the Kedusha, you're there. And when you stick your thought here, the Gashmis, you're here. As the Baal Shem Tov says, where the brain is thinking, this is where you are. You're bringing an aura from it. When you come back, in other words, when your machshava is in the upper worlds, you're in the upper worlds. When the machshava is over here in the house, you're in the house. It all depends upon you. What a wonderful thing a person is. Let Hashem to be continued.